Hello and welcome back to Spell Slingers. Today we've got myself, Jackson, and first time player on the channel, but previously a game master, Hunter, with the green
What's
hand.
up?
Why is your hand so much bigger than mine?
Oh, you know,
You know what they say about big hands. They play
big
fire
gloves.
decks. Tell me about your deck. What are you trying to do? What's up with this, huh?
I'm just trying to strike fast and strike often. I pulled these cards out to show you, mainly because I like the art on them, but also
Yes.
these are my main damage dealers. It seems I play them quite often.
Heat rays, pretty sweet. A line of damage. Flash fire is my favorite of the pile here. This one's just nuts. It's basically a burn spell that you move around and then you can use it to corner people. Pretty incredible. What do you do with Blaze?
I move far and damage everything on the board.
Yep, that seems about right. The art seems to indicate that as well. And then the River of Flame,
I just love the art on it.
super cool art. I think there's a lot of potential just keeping your avatar on the river and then moving the river around so you can reposition to throw spells too.
For sure.
So I'm
Gotta
sure the
have
more,
gotta have enough lands out to begin though.
yeah, but the more comfortable you get with the river, probably the better the deck becomes as well. That's my guess anyway. I'm playing a water deck under Pathfinder because it's not just any water deck. I'm trying to keep my opponent from playing too many lands. I'm going to get in nice and close and corner them so that they can no longer play lands. And there's a couple ways I'm doing that. One is by cheating lands into play with Pathfinder, which is very strong. Two is by actually flooding their stuff as well. So I'm playing floods to take them off their mana. Floodplain is in here because it turns the site directly in front of it into a water site, and of course I have synergies with that, so that's amazing. Crossroads is in here because it's a Pathfinder deck, so when I play at Crossroads, I look at the top 4 cards of my Atlas, and then I can rearrange them so I know when I'm gonna hit what land, which is really useful because I'm basically a lands deck. I'm trying to play a lot of lands to keep them off theirs. If they do get their lands, well, I've got a key card for that as well with Upwelling. It's 5 water water. Return a site near your spellcaster and everything there to their owner's hand. Avatars are not returned, but instead moved to the closest site. So if you do happen to have a land that's allowing you to play others, I just cast Upwelling on it, return it to your hand, and then move into it with Pathfinder to put my own damn land there. So that's pretty nasty. And because I'm running my avatar and my sights into your side of the board, I'm playing some Flow of Life as well because I will be taking a lot of chip damage by placing my lands all over their side of the board. So Flow of Life hopefully lets me get to the end game where I can finish it with a big spell. That's the plan. It didn't work the first time, so we'll see if round 2 is better to me. All right. We're going to low roll for the first player because we're insane.
Low roll. Oh my god.
That's a 1. Okay. That's an
Just
18.
go.
All right. I'm going to shuffle, 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 and then draw my starting hand. Okay. This is not too bad. Um, yeah, I'll keep. You can draw.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
keeping.
Turn 1's gonna be a Summer River. So I'll scry 1. Huh. I will keep that one on top and pass to you.
I'm going to tap to play River of Flame.
Nice.
And I'm going to draw from the spell book. And
Supposed
pass
to do
turn.
that first, but that's okay. Someone has forgotten their phases of a turn.
I have. Yep. Well, let me just flip to him.
I'm going to draw from the spell book. I'm going to activate Pathfinder's ability, tap and move from a site into the void, placing the top side of your atlas there. It is an undertow, which does not affect the board right now. So I'm going to play... Do I want to do that now? Yeah, it's kind of cheeky. Let's do that. I'm going to play a Sneak Thief here. And then I'll pass my turn.
I don't like him.
We'll put a stealth counter on him, I guess. Make it kind of like a gray, dark gray. Oh, black works too. He's stealthy.
All right, I'm drawing from spell.
Okay.
I'm going to drop this and tick you for 1. And I am going to...
Oh, whoops. I should have rotated it to your side.
Slacker. Oh, he's stealth. Shoot. Okay.
Splash damage on this site will hit him, but anything like targeted doesn't.
I'll drop him past turn.
Okay. Draw a spell. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna pathfind this way. Getting an autumn river, so I'll scry. I'll put that to the bottom. And then I'll play a submerged deep sea mermaids here to draw off the bottom. After that, I'll be passing to you.
All right. I'm going to draw an Atlas for turn. I'm going to play another Remote Desert and tick you for 1 again.
Okay.
And I'm also going to... I'm going to play a Fire Salamander here. And pass turn.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna pathfind here. I get a tadpole pool, which will trigger. Oops. So I'm gonna make 3 frog tokens here. And they're all submerged. It's always a little hard to do this well. And then I'm gonna play an abundance right here. Affected sites give twice as much mana and elemental threshold, so these three now give me 6 mana total. And 6 elemental threshold. After that, I will pass my turn. Go ahead.
All right. I'm drawing another Atlas here. Hey, guess what? I'm going to take you for one.
Alright.
And I'm also going to welcome Colin back.
Hello.
Welcome back to Spell Slingers. Oh, I disconnected.
Alright, yeah, we gotta reset, redo intro, restart game. I'm just
What do you
kidding.
mean you disconnected?
I mean, I disconnected. It kicked me.
Well, Hunter's up 1 game. Oh, I got disconnected too.
Yeah, because I'm
Well,
host.
we're going to scratch that in my name here.
It probably saved, so we could just pick it back up.
That's fine. We could do that.
I can't connect to my own thing.
Hunter, you try hosting.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
He's got the save game, though. We're in the middle of a match.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Okay, it's back up.
All right, see if I can connect.
It's saying I'm disconnected.
It's not showing me any servers.
It's saying server's not responding for me.
Oh, there we go. It just refreshed. Hold on. Yours isn't up yet.
I think Steam went down.
Yeah, Steam went down for a little bit.
Wow.
I'm back.
I didn't know that was even possible.
What was I before, blue or green?
I think you were green.
Oh, yeah, definitely, because of my car.
And I was red. Alright.
Play your thing.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's my turn, right?
Yep.
All right, back where we left off. I'm going to draw Atlas again and play this here, which I already said, and Dinky for 1.
17.
And, I'm going to tap to move. And he is a caster. I'm going to fire 3 fire bolts here, dealing 3 splash damage.
14.
Oh, it doesn't kill your frogs. They're submerged.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. Okay. That was 1, right?
Yep.
1. And I'm going to pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Draw from the spell book. Okay, I'm going to discard a Spring River to move here using the 3rd ability.
Okay.
And I'm going to play a Frost Nova, dealing 3 here and here.
Interesting.
It's pretty good, right? I don't know why I wasn't playing it before.
Yeah, very
Um,
good.
and then I'm gonna tap to move in and attack this land for 1. And I'm going to flood here. So you now have 1 fire threshold until you play another land, as long as that land is not here. Then I'm gonna unsubmerge this frog. And oh my goodness. I'm unsubmerging 2 of the frogs.
Are y'all recording?
Yes.
Cool. I love recording.
Yeah, I didn't even hear you join because it's on streamer mode, so it doesn't make a noise. After that, I'm done, so you can go ahead.
Okay.
Just didn't want to interrupt. Could one of you stream it? I'll be quiet.
Here, I'll stream. See how much my computer can handle.
Crank it to the max.
All right, I'm gonna draw Atlas Return. Doink you for 1 again.
I took it.
Okay. Um.
Oh, these are both tapped, my bad. Because they came up for air.
There should be a turn limit. They're allowed to be submerged so they can
Maybe.
breathe.
The turn limit's kind of that when they come up with nothing above them, they have to stay tapped until next turn. So as long as you don't step on them or attack into it, they're like kind of clunky to get out and then move.
That's it. Pass turn.
Okay, untap. I'm gonna draw from the spell book.
You have so many cards.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna discard Leviathan Island to move Pathfinder. And then I'm gonna tap and move in to attack for 1. I will tap to bring the mermaid up, then tap to move a frog over. This one should be above surface. I don't know why it keeps going underneath. I'll move this one here for now. It has no power though, so it's not attacking. I'm gonna play a deep sea or a sea raider here, not deep sea. And then I'm gonna play a deep sea mermaids here, submerged, because abundance is making me. I have 7 mana with abundance.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna draw off the bottom. And pass to you. Go ahead.
He submerged, you said?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to. What am I going to? to draw a spell for turn. I'm going to play
Prove it.
I'm gonna shoot a fireball here, decimating him, and doinking you for 1.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to. I never untapped. My bad.
Shame.
I know, right? All right, I'm gonna tap to play a land here. Shifting Sands gives me haste.
Yep.
I'm going to cast a Cauldron here, which is a spellcaster.
Yep.
And doink you here for 7.
Yep. Go to 5.
Pass turn.
All right. I'm going to untap and draw from the spellbook. All right, 2, 4, 6, 7. I can get to 8. And I shall use Pathfinder. Flip into a summer
Dang, that
river.
still works even if there's none of yours adjacent.
Oh no! Wait. Oh, I don't know actually. It definitely doesn't clarify.
Huh.
Placing the
I
top side
doubt
from
it
your
says it in
atlas.
It
the
says
rulebook.
it says move from a site into a void, placing the top site from your
Yeah,
atlas.
so
there.
I've done what it
Yeah.
says, and
Yeah.
cards
Yeah,
can
I'll
break the
give it to you.
rules. I
Yeah,
think
that's
it does work
fine.
that way because the golden rule is what the card says is what it does. So, but yeah, you're
Mhm.
right. I never even realized that she could do that. I've probably done it before without thinking about it with her.
Well, I mean,
I'll scry.
yeah.
Okay, we'll put that to the
Grind for
bottom.
what?
The
The
land you
land came
dropped.
in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what most of the blue lands do. Or like all the blue basics or ordinaries or whatever. I say blue, I mean water. You all know what I mean. Okay, so that gives me 8 mana. I am going to swing the Sea Raider here at your land for 3. So when the Raider attacks, you may pillage your opponent's top spellbook card. So we set it aside until end of turn and treat it as if it were in my hand. And then it goes to your discard pile at the end of this turn.
Sheesh.
Okay, so I don't think you're allowed to see it until I put it to the discard. It probably doesn't matter though. Yeah, I mean I can't cast it because I don't have fire threshold. So this will go to your discard at the end of this turn. And with 8 mana, I can do a few things. I'm pretty worried about just dying next turn or going to death's door. I'm gonna cast a Flow of Life. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll gain 8 life. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Because it counts water sites in the realm. So we've got 3 from here, plus my 5. So I gain 8 life. And then I will... Yeah, I counted them. I will pass my turn, so a flash fire goes to your discard. Much better than going into your hand.
Seriously?
I muted
Yeah.
myself on accident. Shit.
Bogus.
As long as the condition is met when it's played, it is unfortunate.
Oh, wow.
Your turn. I accidentally deafened. I was like hitting hotkeys trying to look at the top, or yeah, scry. And I deafened while I was making that play. So I didn't hear what y'all were saying about flow of life until the very end. But it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a spell against Better Judgment.
Well, you're already at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You just have 2 red. You should be able to cast most of the things in your deck. My new burn deck tops off at 5 mana.
I'm gonna tap to draw a sight. And pass turn.
Okay. You have an Atlas and a spell in your hand. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. That'd be 10. I'm gonna draw from the spell book. I will use Pathfinder to put a land here. Autumn River. Scry. Put it to the bottom. And I will attack this land for 3. And pillage the top card of your deck. Leave that right here for now. And then I'm going to play...
What are you pillaging for?
When Sea Raider attacks, you may pillage. I'm going to play a Diluvian Kraken here, submerged. And I'm going to bring this frog out of the water. And this deep sea mermaid out of the water, and then pass my turn. There's hands everywhere. Oh yeah, this goes to your graveyard at the end of that turn. It's a heat ray.
Oof. Okay. I'm gonna draw a spell for turn. Oh, I got on top. Sorry.
It's all good. You remembered. Everybody's learning.
Okay.
Jackson, did you already use that heat ray?
I can't. I don't have fire threshold.
Oh, that's true. Right. Oh,
I'm gonna sacrifice my cauldron.
Ooh, pact with the devil.
Play Pact of the Devil.
God, that card is so
And-
good, dude.
Draw 3 spells.
Yep.
I'm going to I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play some nomads here.
Okay.
And drop a cauldron here. That's 6 total. 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tap to play this and ping you for 1.
12.
Fast turn.
All right, untap. I will draw from the spellbook. I'm going to play a Mix Aqua onto my avatar. So my water spells cost 1 less and require no threshold. Just gonna stack it. And then I'm gonna swing 3 here and pillage. Huh. I'm actually gonna cast it. Cast Mix Ignis. So it doesn't need any threshold, so I'm just gonna put it on my my Pathfinder, which means that now I think I can cast your fire spells. Yeah, I will be able to. Holy shit, that's so good. Okay. That's really good. I'm going to swim the Kraken in over here because it's flooded.
Still submerged.
Yep. And then I can't like unsubmerge and move at the same time. So I'm gonna get under first and then come up later to hit for a lot. And then I will cast a Unland Angler here. So at the start of your turn, it's going to lure the nomads onto the site and disable it. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've only used 4 of it because of the Ignis. I'm gonna tap to move here. And I'm gonna play another Unland Angler here. So it will lure the crones in and disable it. And then I am done with my turn. Go ahead. Disabled will be blue, I guess.
And draw a spell. Cast Mix Ignis. Tap to draw Atlas. Shoot. Pass turn.
Damn. Okay, untap. I'm gonna draw from the spellbook. I'm gonna swing 3 at your land and pillage. I'm going to. I'm gonna unsubmerge to attack your land for 8, and when it attacks, I may attack all nearby enemy minions simultaneously. So I'm gonna clear these guys off the board at the same time. Death's Door. That's dead, that's dead. I'll tap to draw land. I don't really need to do anything else. Move the mermaids here, I guess. And then I will pass my turn, which discards your heat ray. Your go. No, she was above ground, so she's staying above ground. Because she's been standing on top of the river for a while. I'm just bringing her over.
I thought she was under.
No. She's been above for a little while.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Draw from spell. Help me. Okay, I'm going to cast Blaze on my avatar, giving him +3
+3
movement,
movement.
3 splash damage.
Grab quickly to. Oh, okay.
To here, 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 landing here, and attacking Frogman. So he's fine. Both of these guys are dead. All 3 of them. And thank you.
Yep, no problem. It's pretty spicy.
And pass turn.
Alright, let's see what I can do to chase you down. Whoops. I will draw a spell. I'm going to move my Sneak Thief here and move my Kraken here. Yeah. So Kraken's there, Sneak Thief's here. I'll play a Sea Raider here. I'll tap to draw a land. I'll play a floodplain here, so that becomes a water side as well. And then I'll swim underneath you with the angler. Oh. So just remember, if you summon a minion on this tile to help like block for you, the angler will disable it because it's here. After that, I'm done. Go ahead.
Oh, after that, I'm almost done. Okay, I'm gonna draw a spell.
Okay.
There's nothing preventing Angler from attacking me, is there?
Next turn, he'll be untapped and he'll be able to submerge and attack because you're on the same side as he is.
Oh, he can unsubmerge and attack same turn.
Only on if same site, right? Like I couldn't move here to do that in one turn. It only allows me to
Okay.
do that when you're above me. But if you move backward, you're in the Kraken's range.
Okay. Interesting. All right. So I'm going to play.
Oh no, what is
There's
it?
like nothing I could do here.
You're pretty tied down. There might be like some weird combination of things that could give you another turn. Like
Not really.
if you blazed back to the River of Flame and cast another fire spell and then moved here,
What do you mean blaze back?
this spell. Like if you used it on your avatar to run
Oh,
back to the
right.
river, cast one more fire spell, you could take the river to any void, and that would carry your avatar with it, right? So that would kind of protect you. But it just buys you time.
I casted 2 last turn. I should have done that.
Yeah, you got to remember the River Flame. I think the River Flame is probably one of the best like burn strategy just cards in general.
That's unfortunate. He's in a really bad place for me.
Yeah. He is badass. He only does the nearby attack simultaneously when he
Oh.
comes up, when he surfaces. But I could move here and attack you if you move there.
You know what I can do?
I don't.
I'm gonna cast 2 heat rays and kill him.
Okay.
And I just casted 2, so I'm gonna move this over here.
Oh,
I'm gonna tap and get over here on my island.
don't forget your mixing this. That's pretty slick.
My island. Stay away. And I'm gonna pass turn right there.
Okay, untap.
Oh,
Now-
I did this out of turn.
What?
Can I go back 1 step?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Before I move the River of Flame, I'm gonna cast this.
Oh god, okay. Yep.
And now I'm gonna move the River of Flame
Now that's a play. Holy hell.
and tap to pick it up,
Alright, what's that put you to?
which gives me 3 spells.
Yep.
And now pass turn. Yeah.
Okay. Taking my turn.
It didn't even help me.
I'm gonna draw for turn. Oh my god, I forgot to untap. Ooh, that has to be the best thing I could have possibly drawn here. Wow, that's good. Okay. I'm gonna play a Marine Voyage. It lets me move my allies in any one body of water any way you like. Since these guys are in the same body of water as the tadpole pool, I'm gonna move both of them here.
Do you have to move all allies or just
Ship
a
your
choice?
allies in any one body of water. So these are the only 2 in that body of water. She's in her own, and he's
Oh,
submerged.
understand.
So I don't
Okay.
think I can move him. If I could, the results relatively, it's pretty much the same. I'm going to use my stealth creature to swing at you for 2.
Before you moved him, wasn't he here?
He's in the body of water because of the flood.
Right, but this guy was here.
Yeah, they're both in the body of water because of the flood.
Oh, it's all one body of water.
Every adjacent water site connects to a body of water, so these are all adjacent. Even this one over here, so I could move them here. I can move them into any of them except for these 2 because they're not connected. So yeah, when I ship them, I move them both here. And then I swing with either one of them at you.
I don't have a solution for that.
Yep, I didn't think so. Gee. That flow of water was so crucial.
I can't flip the table.
That flow of water was very well timed. If I had not gained all that life, you probably just could have stayed aggressive and then
Yep.
definitely death's door to me. And then flow of life is like still good, but a lot worse. Because when I'm at death's door, it puts my life to 1 instead of gaining life. So it like gives me another opportunity to go to death's door, which is still good. But yeah, that was crucial. And I just had a good like control over the board most of the game. Once we hit kind of the mid game, I had pretty solid control. Well, that was what the deck is supposed to do.
That needs to be nerfed, where you can just step off into a non-adjacent and play land.
Definitely one of the strongest ones that we've seen so far.
I'm not saying it's unfair, because there's other things that are unfair, but
I think the avatars are just weak.
That's rough.
Yeah, it is. But like the other non-avatar avatars.
Because like it'd be one thing if you brought River Flame over and then played something next to it, right? But I don't know, just playing it out in the middle of nowhere.
It's pretty solid. My Earth deck uses it very well, and this Water deck is using it pretty well, but in a different way.
I didn't realize that was non-element specific.
You could play any avatar with any element. Like, there's no restriction. So yeah, she can do whatever she wants. And then,
well, I mean, you couldn't use Fire's second ability.
Yeah,
without
no,
a fire deck.
You're incentivized with the avatars, like the precons, especially to play the element that they're devoted to, but you don't have to. I don't know why you ever would. I mean, you could play a 2-color deck with her, right? Like if you were a wind fire deck, you might prefer her ability over the wind one. So I guess that's the idea. All right, what did you like?
In building a 2-element deck.
Yeah. What did you like and not like during this game?
I don't like your deck is what I don't like.
That means I
you
did
have
my
a
job
lot of
well.
hard hitters, and this avatar is nearing overpowered.
Yep, she's definitely my favorite. I think the burn decks would be better off with the sorcerer than with the avatar of fire. I just think the sorcerer is a lot better.
I will consider it because I never really use these.
Who took the dub?
I got it.
Jackson.
My water deck did the thing. All right, well, what did you like? Anything you liked? Any cool interactions? I mean, the last play you did was pretty sweet.
That was.
I thought it was a decent Hail Mary, but you know what I pulled out from that?
Huh.
These.
Oh yeah, 3 spellcasters.
Nothing useful.
I'm gonna let you try my sorcery or my sorcerer burn deck. I think it's better than the 2 that we've made before. So I'm playing less of these. I'm playing the Salamander and I'm playing the Prophet because they're both just really good.
Honestly, man, I'm not a huge fan of the
pretty sure I cut
Salamander,
these.
but he is a spellcaster, so.
I think I cut the number of them down too. I think I'm playing like 3 Crones and 3 Salamanders. But I don't know. I
Okay.
definitely think the new one is better. And with Sorcerer at the helm, you will run out of gas slower because you start with an extra card. But yeah, the last play you did was really sweet. I think like that's the strength
I
of
had
the
a really
river.
strong start. I thought I was gonna have you really soon, and then you pulled that shit where you gained life.
Yeah. Well, you almost did have me. What was I at? I was at 5 before the flow.
Yeah, you were at 5
Yeah, so that's one fireball, and you've got me
before
at
your
this story.
shenanigans.
Right. So the flow of life was well timed, but that's why it's here is because I'm gonna take a lot of chip damage. Like the creature decks are gonna be hitting my lands that I'm pushing into your territory with. And then you're a burn deck, so you were just actually like burning me, and like the deserts did quite a bit of damage too. So the flow of life lets me get to the late game, so I can cast like the krakens and the unland anglers.
Right.
Here's another one I'm playing for the top end. It's mesmerism. It's an
I
aura, so
also
you play it
don't
here.
like this fact about the game where you only have to meet requirements to place the card, not to sustain it. I don't think I like that because none of those are a water site anymore. I don't know how there was any water site there to begin with.
Did I fuck up? I might have fucked up.
I don't think that was supposed to be played.
Ooh.
And I was gonna
Like-
bring that up whenever I questioned its
Oh
validity
yeah,
at one
no,
point.
that's right. You did. You played this on all desert lands.
I mean,
when at least one of them has to be
Your
water
avatar was
site.
here, so I think you were assuming that anything under your avatar is water.
Oh, he
He's-
might have thought he was playing the water.
with the water
avatar.
That's what I
avatar.
think as
Yeah.
well.
You thought you had the water avatar, 100%.
Yeah, I fucked up,
Well,
but I mean, I never submerged
the
over
draw.
here, and your threshold never mattered, so I don't think it changed anything really.
Well, it did because you teleported your guys at the end.
But these two still would have been water, so that's all that really mattered.
How?
Because I could have played it right here, it's the same result. I definitely fucked up, but the same result still occurs.
Yeah,
So I don't think it changed anything there. But yeah, I messed up because I'm used to the Avatar of Waters play line.
I think dispel effects are really important with where the game is now because it's really hard to interact with. Like enchantments like mesmerism, he was just showing, or flood. I feel like
dude, wildfire is fucking
Yeah.
brutal too.
The problem is the red Dispel is just not that good. It's 3 mana
does it
and
have one?
yeah, it does. It's like a Dispel and it burns them for 3 if you hit a target.
Oh, gotcha.
But because you can't just use it to burn them for 3, it's going to be dead a lot.
I know there's there's one where it like destroys all relics on somebody and deals 4 for each, but I don't.
Is it a fire spell? I haven't seen it.
I think it is. I don't know if fire can blow up enchantments or auras, but
The Nova. I have a wad of cards.
All right, well, good game. I think there was only one misplay that time. I'm sure YouTube will tell us otherwise, but that was a pretty good one.
Hunter, do you want to play me?